Long time no see, Afro Samurai.
My greatest triumph was at hand. The final campaign in my long war against Superman. While his powers were drained from constant battle, sending him into space to recharge from the Earth's yellow sun, I struck. But my obsession had blinded me to the real threat, to Earth's true enemy.
Someone your own size!
Cyborg, concentrate fire on Luthor while I call down some artillery.
Deathstroke, time for you to join the party.
Lots of murdering to do.
Lose something?
Greetings, sister.
This? Nobody kills the bat but me!
Call him! Bring him to me! Batman! Adam! You don't deserve to live! Diana. Beaten by a mere man. No. You've lost everything. No. I beat you. Luthor!
Brainiac had returned. For years, he'd been stealing the powers of Earth's protectors, but we were too busy fighting amongst ourselves to see the danger. With you three dead, Brainiac quickly eliminated the remaining heroes. The lucky ones died fighting. Finally, I alone survived. A rat in the walls of the Brainiac construct. I have traveled through time to warn you. This is my past, but your future. And it means the end of humanity, so together, we must change it!
What have you done, Luthor?
Given you a fighting chance.
He's lying. It's some kind of trap. Why should we trust you?
Because if you don't, Earth is doomed. I've stolen Brainiac's exobytes and released them into Earth's atmosphere. They hold the powers stolen from the heroes and villains of my time, and will bestow them on anyone they contact. The exobytes will create a new breed of superhuman to fight Brainiac's invasion. You must teach them to use their new abilities, for they must be on the front line in the coming battle, or my grim future will become your own.
Life, an interesting concept, yet ultimately flawed. As is this insignificant speck, useful only as the key to unlocking the multiverse itself. I have harvested entire galaxies for their data, leaving nothing behind. Let their champions attempt to defeat me. Let them swell their ranks with powers stolen from their own future's defeat. They will ultimately fail. I am Brainiac, and the Earth will be mine.
Brainiac? Oh, his little games amuse me. He will never master the intricacies of magic. And now, thanks to a doomed little man in a metal suit, magic is unleashed on Earth. Only he who cannot rule destroys. And with these new villains, magic will rule at last. Wonder Woman claims to champion the gods? She will soon bow to me, Circe! For the age of magic has come.
I hate liars. Anyone who cheats, or steals, or tries to push other people around, or make you do what they want just because they're stronger. But I especially hate when they try to make the whole world like they are, using their lies to make people into slaves. That's when I have to get all Amazon on their ass. Hey, it's true that might doesn't make right, but sometimes it sure helps.
Blood. Mine. Yours. It all belongs to Trigon. Do you feel his wrath? His devouring lust for power? He will rise. The skies will burn, our cities crumble. Society will turn to dust. And I, Brother Blood, will rise with him. The sins themselves will serve me. Wrath lust, greed, envy, and pride. Pride herself will be my wife. Her powers will be mine. And my every desire will be fulfilled.
Like a raven, I am an omen of darkness. Through me, Brother Blood has unleashed a dark and brutal evil onto this plane. I can no longer deny my fear that nothing, not even the Titans or our allies, can stop the demon Trigon from rising. He is an evil that has destroyed 10,000 worlds, and we are next. For this monster Trigon is my father.
I was created by the gods to be a champion of peace. I know the Olympian gods well, all their strengths and gifts, and flaws. Circe is a weak and jealous goddess. To worship her is to worship betrayal. To love her guarantees your own destruction. To her, love is taken by force, not given from the heart. It is a tyranny of lies. I pity her. For I know peace and love. And she never will.
As a Lord of Order, I have walked countless worlds, witnessing the birth and death of a million civilizations. And in the course of the eternal battle I have learned, it is the fate of some to destroy, and of others to defend. Sometimes fate decrees that worlds live, and sometimes that their ends be bleak and tragic. I am Dr. Fate, and I stand at the threshold between light and dark. Now, as the scales tip from order to chaos and back again, I too must ask, what fate awaits us now?
The power to fight for love, hope, kindness, for the good in mankind. That's what I do. I'm Captain Marvel. I believe in doing what's right, helping other people, just trying to do the best you can. I know Black Adam was a champion of Shazam before me. Maybe, someday, he can be one again. Because no matter how dark it gets, I always have hope.
I am an evil man. My rage has leveled cities, devastated friend and foe alike. But when Isis came into my life, everything changed. She was goodness, love, hope. She made Kandak bloom. Until she was taken from me. Now, I defy death itself to keep her from me. May the gods have mercy on anyone who stands in my way. Black Adam will see them burn!
I am Etrigan, Lord of Hell. In those deathless fires do I dwell. Unless someone brave or simply dumb summons me, and then I come. I can take the form of man, but I much prefer being Etrigan. Etrigan. For Etrigan cares not for good. He does what he would. And now Etrigan is unleashed on Earth. You fear Brainiac? I am worse.
It is the power of gods. With it, you can control the very mysteries of life. Bend all lesser beings to your will. Take their worship and absolute obedience as your divine right. It is your destiny. I am the goddess Circe. And now, at last, I am joined by powerful allies who know that the gods exist for a single reason. To rule.
Wanna see the world through my eyes? It's easy. Just picture everything you want and can't have, and multiply that 10,000 times. Everyone laughing at you, pushing you aside, unless you take the power for yourself, and make them give you what you want. Luther knows. Soon they'll all know. And when I get what I want, I'll be the only one laughing.
They call him the Joker. But my puddin' is no joke. He has a dream of a world where everybody is always laughing. A whole world just busting fit to explode. Kaboom! So maybe I'm crazy. But aren't we all a little crazy? In love.
Let me tell you a story. A bat saves a scorpion from drowning in a river. But as the bat carries him out of the churning, deadly water, the scorpion stings the bat. In terrible agony, the bat asked why. I tried to save you, now we'll both die. And the scorpion says, that's the point, sucker. Oh, I love that story. Cracks me up every time. Sometimes I wonder why I stay in this stinking, polluted city. The Falcones, Bane, Two-Face, Mad Hatter, that hush freak, Killer Croc, Catwoman, not to mention the Joker. There's too much competition. But I'm a businessman and I smell opportunity. So when this little gang war blows the lid off Gotham, Batman's gonna have a nice little umbrella for when it starts raining blood.
My Nora, frozen like my heart. All I do is for you alone. To bring you back. To give you the world you deserve. Nothing, no one will stand in the way of that. No hero, no villain. I will do this for you. I promise you. Soon, everyone will know how cold hell can be.
The Gotham Museum. All this money spent on security. I do love a challenge. And I do love shiny things. Especially if they belong to someone else. Jewels, trinkets, gems, treasure beyond compare. But somehow, they never fill the hole in my heart. So I found a mission. A crusade. My little secret. Or at least, it started that way. Now it's the world's most fabulous game of cat and flying mouse. I wonder who is really chasing who. I am the world's greatest thief, and yet I'll never know if I've truly stolen his heart.
This city preys on the innocent. I know. That's why I fight. Why the hunted is now the huntress. Batman and his crowd think I play a little rough. I think I don't play rough enough. Mobsters like the Falcones, crime lords like Penguin, psychopaths like the Joker. They redefine street crime. And now, all this new muscle. It doesn't take the world's greatest detective to figure out this isn't just a battle. It's a war.
Over and over, end over end. Where will it land? Quick, call it. Heads or tails? Man or monster? Life or death? Who knows what chance will bring? Oh, I used to believe in rules, in laws, in shades of gray. Son of a... You're dead! Until it all went up in smoke. So now I believe in the flip of a coin. And I forget about right or wrong, or good or evil. And simply find out if things are about to go from bad to worse.
Death, it is not certain nor a given, and life is easily restored to those who know where to look. I cherish life, for I have taken life from death countless times. The truth is, only through death can the world be born anew, in perfect balance. In the past, I desired to share my vision, to found a dynasty to survive humanity's doom. Fools! Now I will wait no longer! I am Ra's al Ghul, and with my League of Assassins, the world will be cleansed, and the worthy alone shall survive.
They say I'm insane. They sabotage my work, deny my genius. They're all jealous. Yes, jealous of my massive intellect, my immense ability and technological prowess. But they'll all bow to me in the end. I, T.O. Morrow, will create life. I know it can be done. I've learned from my failures, and now I'm so close to the life of the future. The life of tomorrow.
my city. I grew up in the shadow of the Bat, as Robin. And Gotham belongs to Batman. So when I became Nightwing, Bloodhaven became my home. I know what it's like to need to make your mark. To live up to an ideal. And now, to have that destroyed. But making your mark isn't always about winning. Sometimes it's about losing. Losing badly. And then, getting right back up again.
It's that time again! Thanks for tuning in! Get ready for another round of newbies! I'm your host, the Joker. Let's get to know our legendary contestants. So you knocked him dead, eh? Put that big brainy bottle boy on his big behind, did you? etc., blah, blah, blah. Well, congratulations. We're all so proud. Aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? I said, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? Harley? Harley! You see? But enough about past exploits. Here today, gone tomorrow, right? That's what they say, right? Take the old stomping grounds, for example. Gotham City and Metropolis. I mean, look at all the little hidey holes you've managed to carve out for yourselves. Oh, so industrious. You must feel all safe and cozy in there. Comfortable, are we? Well, not for long, because it's time to shake things up a bit. You've all become too complacent, too predictable, and that makes you boring. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's a bored audience. So get ready, kids, because it's going to be a very, very exciting ride. I mean, these are just the opening jokes, folks. We haven't even gotten to the punchline yet, and when we do, it's going to be a doozy. I love pain. I love suffering. I love dead puppies and killing jokes, crippled cops and great, big, giant explosion. I love twisting the bat up so tight you can hear his spine scream deep down inside. And now I have so many more delightful villains to play with. What? I might not even kill some of you. I love being the Joker.
There is no reality without thought. Thought itself creates reality. Thought building on thought to create a nexus of knowledge that runs throughout the multiverse. Technology has such a nexus here on Earth. Its master calls it the Batcave. Assimilate it, and I take the first step in controlling reality. One by one, I will absorb Earth's network of technology, magic, and meta powers. Then, I shall be the universe, and all will be Brainiac.
When I was a kid, all I wanted to be was a pilot.
Like my dad, that was my dream, even when it was a nightmare. That was when I first learned about fear. But if you let fear win, even once, it'll have you by the short hairs for the rest of your life. And you can't be afraid of what life might hand you. So you stand tall, grit your teeth, and fight your fears. By sheer force of will, you shine the light into the dark corners where fear likes to hide. And you defeat your fears, one by one, with a ring or without one. Beware my power. Green Lantern's light!
The power ring of a Green Lantern, the most powerful weapon in the universe. It creates hard-like constructs out of sheer will. The only way to break it is to shatter our will. Sinestro uses fear, coward's weapon. So whoever messes with us, listen up. The name is John Stewart, and all who worship evil's might, beware our power, Green Lantern's light.
The Star Heart. The power behind the lantern. Not even the Guardians on Oa, creators of the Green Lantern Corps, fully understand its magic. But there is no doubt. It is a weapon against evil, against fear, against tyranny and destruction. For I truly believe no one is beyond redemption. That is why I will always fight, why I am and will always be a Green Lantern.
The Exobite. A weapon from Earth's inevitable future defeat at my hands. A marvel of technology, able to drain and digitize any information, capable of holding almost infinite amounts of power. The exobites are the key to the future. They hold the power I drain from this world. Power stolen from me. I am Brainiac. The exobites are mine. And soon, all of Earth will be as well. I have assimilated millions of civilizations for their knowledge. Planets like Krypton, an advanced society, rich in data. Once the samples are taken, of course, there is no further need for what remains. It is expendable. Inevitably, the same fate awaits the planet Earth. A primitive little orb. The Earth continues to defy me. Heroes and villains alike stand against me. Its champions smash my minions and crush my allies. But this is of little concern. But now it ends. For now I, in turn, will take their own deadliest technology and use it against them. For no technology can withstand Brainiac.
The planet Earth. Home. Some may call me an alien, but although I was born on Krypton, this planet is my own. A place I will defend against any threat. as will my allies. Wonder Woman, Hawkman, Martian Manhunter, and many more. Because for me, Earth's people are my family. And my powers give me a responsibility to help and protect them, even though I cannot always be there. Because this is, and always will be, home. My Kryptonian heritage gives me incredible powers under this yellow sun. But to Lex Luthor, I am the alien. A threat to his human DNA. To all the new villains seeking to rule this planet. Lex's genius is his superpower, but he is deformed by jealousy. He will always hate me for what I am, for taking his rightful place. Because I am the one that Earth calls Superman.
I am Lex Luthor. No one gave me my powers. I came up from nothing to challenge even the most powerful interlopers on this planet. Then, everything I have, I earned. And I am, I made. And now, I am joined by the most powerful villains on this planet or beyond. Others who see that opportunity is what you make it. Welcome, and watch your back.
Power. If you've got it, flaunt it. 'Cause sometimes it just feels good to hit something. Especially when it comes to Luthor and his new generation of villains. Think you've won? Think again. You have more than just me or my cousin to worry about. It's all of us. So bring it! There's nothing we love more than a good fight!
Every moment in the Phantom Zone is an eternity. Time to reflect on what should have been. Of how my Sunstone fleet should have subjugated the galaxy. If we had not been summoned back to a dying Krypton. Of Kal-El's adopted planet, Earth, which should be Krypton, born again. The Sunstone crystals hidden within Kal-El's Fortress of Solitude are the key. With those, I will restore the glory of Krypton. For General Zod is a survivor. I will survive this darkness, and I will see Krypton restored to greatness! No matter who stands in my way.
Faster than lightning, that's me. Fastest man on Earth. I'm always on the go, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Move fast, think fast, and these days, there's a serious need for speed. So when some super genius claims they're gonna slow me down or stop me in my tracks, I say bring it. 'Cause to me, they're just standing still.
Traitor, thief, abomination. You are no true ape. The humans shall fall, and all will feel Grodd's rage. My devolution technology will unleash primal savagery on this earth under my control alone. Mankind's rule is over. And as the age of the apes begins, Grodd will reclaim what is his, and the world will feel his wrath!
In my line of work, you see a lot of things. Terrible things. People will surprise you with their callousness, their depravity, their lack of compassion for another living being. But one thing you realize is that you can't outrun your fate. It could come at you from any angle. The barrel of a gun, a vat of chemicals, a cosmic disaster, or even a lightning bolt out of a clear sky. The cosmic scales are always seeking balance. No matter how large you build that wall, carefully constructed out of bricks and mortar made from the truth and justice itself, evil will always find a way to slip through the cracks. And when it does, you better prepare to settle accounts, because no one, not even me, can outrun their fate.
When we defeated the Avatar of Magic, I thought it signaled the end of a long struggle and a necessary partnership. I was wrong. When my future self intervened for humanity, he told me things, secrets the others did not know. But I should have known it was all a lie, that this was the point in history he hid from me. Brainiac's avatars led their host against us. We pushed them back, day after day, a ceaseless barrage. But it wasn't enough. We had to strike the head of Mystic, so we took on the Prime Avatars themselves. That's when I realized I had miscalculated. That I had blinded myself into thinking that another me from another reality would have my interests at heart. I betrayed myself. But just when it seemed like my imposter was poised to get everything I deserved, another figure emerged from the future, one potentially more deadly than me.
From many, one. One mind. One goal. One queen. So they think they are mighty. They think their sworn rival's mine. Soon all of their thoughts will be for me alone. All minds will be one mind. Mine! Brainiac has promised this. Brainiac, I obey. The hive mind has one mind, one queen, and now a king.
I have traveled the universe in many forms. I have collected entire worlds, preserving their knowledge within me forever. Some attempt to resist this gift of immortality. Few succeed. But these victories are temporary. The destruction of a solitary construct is inconsequential, for I am not a physical being. I am intellect. I am pure thought. And when I transform the universe into my image, all will be one with Brainiac. Even in defeat, I become stronger. Those opposing me reveal themselves. With each battle, my knowledge grows. In time, I will know their thoughts before they do. Thought, the most powerful force in the multiverse. Stronger than steel, faster than light. It cannot be outmaneuvered or driven away by madness. It is my weapon, and I will use it to conquer each nexus of knowledge. It is inevitable, for time is on my side.
Well, that's great! That's just fucking great, man! Now what the fuck are we supposed to do? We're some real pretty shit now, man!
You finished?
I'm sorry, Newt.
You don't have to be sorry. It wasn't your fault.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?